Words are powerful. They are invisible yet weighty, small in form yet immense in impact. A single word can heal wounds or reopen them, unite nations or divide them, give hope to the hopeless or plunge hearts into despair. Words are more than sounds. They are forces that shape destinies. The Quran gives deep attention to the words we speak. It describes speech as not just communication, but as a record, a responsibility, and even a mirror of the soul. Man does not utter any word except that with him is an observer prepared to record. Surah Qaf, chapter 50, verse 18. This verse is a wake-up call. Every word matters. Nothing is lost. Nothing slips unnoticed. In an age when our words are amplified through social media, where a single post can reach millions, the relevance of this truth has never been greater. Our words shape not just others, but ourselves. The way we speak about ourselves becomes the way we see ourselves. Psychologists call this self-talk. If you constantly tell yourself, "I am a failure," your brain wires itself to believe it. Negative self-talk increases stress, lowers motivation, and even impacts physical health. On the other hand, affirmations like, "I am capable, I am learning, I will grow," rewire the brain toward resilience and progress. The Quran calls believers to use good words, not only outwardly but also inwardly. Speak to people good words. Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 83. Notice, it doesn't say, sometimes. It says, speak good words. This principle, when applied to the self, transforms lives. It nurtures hope, courage, and dignity. Think of a seed. If you plant it in fertile soil and water it, it grows strong. If you neglect it, it withers. Words are the water of the soul. Words do not stop at the individual. They ripple outward to society. The Quran describes words as trees. Do you not see how God presents a parable? A good word is like a good tree. Its root is firmly fixed, and its branches reach the sky. It produces fruit all the time, by permission of its Lord. And the parable of a bad word is that of a bad tree, uprooted from the surface of the earth, not having any stability. Surah Ibrahim, chapter 14, verses 24 to 26. This image is profound. A good word is deeply rooted. It stands firm, withstands storms, and reaches upward with beauty. It bears fruit season after season, meaning its impact is lasting. A bad word, however, is rootless, shallow, unstable, and easily blown away. Sociology confirms this truth. Societies flourish where words of justice, honesty, and compassion prevail. But when lies dominate public discourse, when insults and slander spread unchecked, social trust collapses. Think of history. Revolutions sparked by speeches, wars justified by rhetoric, peace achieved through words of reconciliation. Language doesn't just reflect society, it constructs it. When life tests us, the words we utter become anchors. The Quran instructs believers to respond to hardship with words of surrender and trust. Those who, when disaster strikes them, say, "Indeed, we belong to God, and indeed to Him we will return." It is they upon whom are blessings from their Lord and mercy, and it is they who will be guided. Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verses 156-157. Notice the power here. These words do not erase suffering, but they transform it. They remind the heart that pain is not pointless, that loss is not the end. Even modern psychology shows that language shapes resilience. Trauma survivors who reframe their story, who describe themselves not as victims but as fighters, heal more quickly. Words literally reorient the brain, guiding it toward strength instead of despair. Speech is not just about comfort, it is about truth. The Quran strongly warns against corrupting speech with lies, and do not mix the truth with falsehood or conceal the truth while you know it. Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 42. Lies may seem harmless, but they erode trust, justice, and human dignity. False words can ruin reputations, start wars, and destroy communities. But truthful words endure. Think about the words of the prophets. Peace be upon them. Centuries later, their speech still guides billions. Their words live beyond time, because truth has permanence. Science supports this idea. Sociologists studying trust in communities find that truth-telling is the foundation of healthy societies. Without it, no law, no government, no system can stand. One of the most beautiful principles of the Quran is to speak words of peace, even when conflict tempts us toward harshness. And tell my servants to say that which is best. Indeed, Satan induces discord among them. Indeed, Satan is ever, to mankind, a clear enemy. Surah Al-Isra, chapter 17, verse 53. Why that which is best? Because not every word is equal. Even when we are right, how we express truth matters. A harsh truth can close ears. A kind truth can open hearts. Neuroscience confirms this. Harsh words trigger the brain's defensive systems, shutting down rational thinking. But kind, respectful speech reduces tension and creates openness. Our words are not just about what we say, they are about how we say it. The Quran makes it clear. Words carry eternal consequences. So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it. Surah Az-Zalzala, chapter 99, verses 7 to 8. If even the smallest deed is recorded, imagine the weight of a word, a tool that can move hearts, change lives, and shift destinies. The Quran even describes words themselves as rising. To him ascends good speech, and righteous work raises it. Surah Fatir, chapter 35, verse 10. Speech is not just sound, it is action. And like action, it has eternal impact. Sometimes the most powerful choice is not to speak. The Quran advises believers, O you who have believed, fear God and speak words of appropriate justice. Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter 33, verse 70. Notice, words of justice. If we cannot speak justly, silence may be wiser. In today's world, we are pressured to speak quickly, post immediately, respond instantly. But speed often leads to regret. Words once spoken cannot be pulled back. Silence, however, is never regretted if it prevents harm. Every word is a seed. Some grow into towering trees of goodness. Some wither away. Some bear fruit for generations. Some poison the soil around them. The question is not whether your words have impact. They do. The question is, what kind of impact are they leaving? Are your words building others or breaking them? Are they spreading peace or conflict? Are they guiding toward truth or fueling deception? The Quran reminds us that speech is not trivial. It is destiny. Do not pursue that of which you have no knowledge. Indeed, the hearing, the sight, and the heart, about all those one will be questioned. Surah Al-Isra, chapter 17, verse 36. Hearing, sight, heart, and yes, speech. They are all part of our accountability. So, the next time you speak, pause. Imagine your words rising, recorded, and shaping futures. Imagine them planted as seeds. Will they become trees of life or weeds of regret? Your destiny is not only in what you do, but in what you say. Because words, more than we realize, shape eternity.